you, scholarship seekers, we have a good news for you, of course, because the application for the Chevening scholarships are now open from September 12th to November 7, 2023.
Yes, so on that note, let's dig more on the latest update about Chevening Scholarship Program. We have Berth Phileinta Ginting, Chef Buddy Mentoring Program, lead of Chevening Alumni Association Indonesia, or CAAI. Good afternoon and welcome to See Today, Berth.
Good afternoon, Alia, and good afternoon, Ahir.
So you had the chance to go to the UK and study there because of Chevening. You came back when to Indonesia? It's been a while?
It's been like about 6 months. Yeah, 6 months I have been back to Indonesia.
Okay, so we acknowledge that there is such thing as Chevening Scholarship Program. So what is it and what its primary objectives?
Okay, basically Chevening Scholarship is a fully funded scholarship from UK government under Foreign Commonwealth and Development Organization. And basically it's looking for future leaders who can make a networks and collaboration through study in the UK for a year, and they can come back to Indonesia to do their career plan and make influence from them.
Okay, so you have to come back to Indonesia right after the study ends?
Yes, it's like 2 years after you come back to Indonesia.
Oh, okay. And then after that, it's okay to go back to the UK or maybe other countries?
I think it's like depends on how your journey ahead and your career plan. Actually, if you can be impactful if you come back to UK also.
Yeah, maybe you should tell us the experience when you got interviewed and you went past all those processes to finally get accepted.
Okay,
How
maybe
hard
I'm
was it?
gonna tell you when I accepted, it was not my first time application.
Right.
It's like I got my first failure on 2020.
Only one failure?
Yeah, one failure, and after
That's
that.
pretty lucky. I mean, on the second try, you got successful.
Yeah, but it was like I even not got shortlisted into the interview stage. So for the first time, I was just like, okay, I just like give my luck, and oh, it wasn't my time.
Yeah.
And after that, I come back with stronger. When I do the research.
I mean, what are the criteria based on your research? What are the things that were needed that you think as a requirement to get accepted?
Okay, first of all, we have to pass the basic requirements. It's about the working hours. It's like 2 years working experience. And after that, you have to be eligible for the country's citizen. And that's the basic one. But for the further, for the application, I'm gonna say that you have to be someone who got original, have a passion on leadership to create a better future through the collaboration with the networking alumni, and also how you tell the Chevening how you're passionate about studying in the UK and your career plan on your passion.
So I'm sure Ashir knows it all because he also had Chevening, opportunity.
No, but I think every time, not every time, every year we'll have a slightly different, like maybe a moment or maybe a criteria or the process of the interview. I think, I don't know, maybe it's different moment with my time and Berth time maybe. I don't know, and maybe you can share with us as well. Oh, what is the different things maybe could happen right now in this term of the application, if you have any information about this?
Maybe the difference is when Akhir time is like the offline interview, you meet the panelists in person, but nowadays they do it in online. But it's like a little bit challenging because the question is like broadened, and also like people can get access for the Chevening tips and tricks. So it's like you have to show more about your passion, your originality to the panelists, so you can convince them about your passion.
How many interviewers of panelists were there for your time?
It was 3.
3?
Yes, 3.
So there was a psychologist, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's like the Chevening alumni.
Oh, Chevening alumni.
And then the British Embassy representative.
All right.
And also the others is from the, it's like someone who on your area of study.
All right. Did you get like any out-of-the-box questions that you did not expect? What? Why are they asking me this?
For me, it was the question during the interview, right? It was like, how the unpopular decision as a leader of you. I mean, like, okay, it's like I'm trying to tell the popular of me, but it's like unpopular opinion. So it's like you have to thinking, but you don't have to be faking like that.
Oh, wow, that's quite dramatic.
Yeah. So let's now talking about how competitive
How
is the
competitive.
Chevening scholarship program
Yeah.
at your time, or maybe at this time, maybe do you have any, again, the information about this?
Yeah, the information, maybe when my time is like 2021 and 2022, the accepted rate is below 2% because from 65,000 applicants, the accepted is only 1,600.
From 6,000, it will shorten down into 1,000.
65.
Oh, 60,000.
65,000 around the world.
Yeah, around.
Total.
So it's like
Wow.
2%, 3% like that.
Oh, okay. Are there any majors or any area of study that are being prioritized? If you
Nobody knows.
nobody knows, only
Yeah.
God knows. Okay. And the Chevening team.
Yeah, it's Chevening. It's only Chevening team knows, and they know how you deserve the Chevening scholarship, actually.
Okay, so I also had friends, like I have friends who tried to get in, and then some of the stories that I got, they were being asked about whether you're going to come back here or not after the study. And some of them actually said, I'm probably going to stay a little bit, you know, something like that. And he didn't get accepted. So it is true that you have to come back right after.
Yeah, it is written on the eligibility.
Oh,
Yes.
right. So you cannot
So-
go over the board.
Yeah, should come back to Indonesia first.
Yeah.
All right, Beth, so Berth, let's talk more about Chef Buddy mentoring program. As you are the lead of the program of the CAI, so tell us about this program. What is the different things again? What will you deliver to the candidates who will join the program?
Okay, basically Chevening Buddy is a mentoring program that it's actually first time held, it's like 2016 or 2017, I forget about that. But previously the mentoring program is about mentor and mentee. It's like a Chevening alumni giving insight, giving an idea, and giving a lot of like advice to the mentee. But now we're trying to make it as a buddy, we're a friend. We want to make a platform for connecting, networking for Chevening alumni who want to like share their journey, share their thoughts on Chevening application, and we can give a platform for them to help someone who want to be a Chevening.
Oh, okay. Does it go beyond that, like for a career path, for example? Do you also give tips to your buddies?
Yeah, it's like we give the working experience, and also maybe it's more into like what we got in Chevening, because that's not you can Google, you can get the information from anything, but you can just get the experience from the scholars.
So you're talking about you've mentioned about the mentor and mentees.
Yeah.
So maybe you can share more about this. I mean, who is eligible for join the program? Is it everyone for this? Or maybe you can mention that they have to have the special criteria for this.
Okay, actually we want to like give the opportunity to everyone, right? But actually we have resources because the mentors are the Chevening alumni, and it's a voluntary program. So we're trying to make a big opportunities for the applications. But we have several focus. The first is it is for the Indonesian residents, and also it's for someone who passed the eligibility like working hours, and for the UK, it's like UK universities. And maybe we have spatial focus because Chevening is all about inclusivity and diversity. So we're trying to look out for the peoples in rural areas. Maybe in Indonesia it's treaty, the terms the undeveloped, front, and also uttermost. And we're trying to also give the opportunity for the disability group. So that's what we focus on the outreach.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe just a last word from you. So for the would-be applicants, what would you say to them to get prepared?
Okay, for me, the first, get a research from the website because it's already written, and also they have the application advice. And the second is be original. Don't let everyone tell you how to be a Chevening, but it is you, because only you can convince the panelists that you deserve Chevening scholarship. Maybe that's research.
That's pretty simple, but I'm sure it's not that simple.
One last quick question for the Chef Buddy program.
Yeah.
When will it be held? I mean, the length of time.
Oh yeah, actually we have opened it And we will have the Zoom session in this 30 September. And for the one-on-one, just stay tuned on Instagram, ID Chevening Alumni.
Stay tuned on the Instagram. Thank you so much, Berth Ginting, for coming for our studio here. And hopefully they
And
would
good luck as well for your program, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we're going for another break right now.
Yes, and after the break, of course, it's time for Hilani Hidranto, who will bring you the latest from economics and business updates. So please stay here only on the 3 Hour News Show, only on See Today.